performance. Now we'd like to bring the host to sing. He plays the Clubs and Colleges all across the Northwest. Bring that again to Riney.
Hopefully you are also happy to be here, right? All done with your work week, finally? Does that feel good? Feels good to be done with that, doesn't it? Nobody likes work. I can't stand work. I've jobs I don't like so much. Thought about getting into a car accident so I wouldn't have to go. Nothing major, you know, but just enough to say, look, there it is. Can't come in today. Work. But there are things that I like less than work. One of those things is working out. Maybe it's because it has work in it. I don't know. I don't like working out. But I did join a gym, so that felt good, you know, because you gotta join. That's step one. Step two is going. We're still working on step two, folks. I gotta get there. No, I did go to a gym once, and I walked in, went into the weight room, saw all the people, all the weights, people using the weights, and I walked out. That was enough for that day. That is a stressful experience, very intimidating. So I left, came back day 2, you know. But these are not consecutive days. This is a couple of weeks later. And I finally gathered the courage to go back. So I did, ended up in the sauna and jacuzzi for an hour. It was like Club Med. It was great. And I realized at that moment I was finally getting the worth out of my membership. I thought, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to get in better shape. So I got a trainer. Because I knew I needed somebody to motivate me because I wasn't that person. I needed somebody else to hold me accountable. And they did. So I showed up, we worked out. He had me doing these things my body did not realize were capable, like burpees. You gotta be kidding me. Burpees. More like throw-uppies. Because that's what I was doing. When we were done, he said, you know, Dave, you did great. You know, but tomorrow we're going to work out a different group of muscles. I looked at him and said, you know, I don't have a different group of muscles. I only have one group. I'm pretty sure I used them all day. But I felt good. I felt good that I went, got a trainer and all that, so, you know, when I left, I felt like I deserved a little bit of a reward. So I stopped by the Taco Bell. Something happens to my brain when I go to the drive-thru at Taco Bell. That part of my brain that makes reasonable ordering decisions completely shuts down. I start ordering things like I'm preparing for some sort of a doomsday. Nachos, tacos, burritos, and churritos, which is it's an enchilada and a burrito together. It's delicious. The bill comes to like $17 at Taco Bell. They have items that are less than 50 cents. It's embarrassing. So embarrassing, in fact, that I always ensure to order 2 drinks. Because I want them to think that this amount of food I have just ordered is for more than one person. Taco Bell. But it doesn't end there, does it? No, you get your Taco Bell, you go home and sit down at the coffee table. You've got like nachos and burritos and piles of Mexican food, 2 drinks. You turn on the TV, and I watch my favorite show, Hoarders. I love Hoarders. It's great. And as I'm sitting there staring at all my piles, you know, I'm like, huh. I kind of put 2 and 2 together, why I might like this show so much. You know, I've actually, starting to have all this Taco Bell building up, But no, I do love that show. I love it so much that I continue to record it. I can't delete them. I won't. What if I want to watch that one again? What if I want to see how they did that again? So I got everything in my DVR. It's all hoarders, and I finally realized I'm actually hoarding the show Hoarders itself. It's horrible. But one thing that rivals watching Hoarders with Taco Bell is watching Hoarders with a bag of Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. I'm not sure why on the back it says there are 8 servings, because there's only one. I'll go through the entire box. It's great. When I get to the end of that box, it's all gone. Or is it? Because I've been squirreling away this Cheez-It gooey goop paste in the back of my mouth, behind my molars, and it keeps building and building. And then I get back there with my little index finger, a little toothpick, and dig that out, and that's actually the favorite part for me about the bag of Cheez-Its. That last little bit, I love that. I am, again, I'm trying to be healthier. You gotta be. I'm 35, so it's time. Took on a scale, just to monitor. Already lost $40, so I feel good about that. It's probably a failed purchase. Keeps going up and up and up. I used to gauge whether or not I needed to lose weight, how far I could fit my finger into my belly button, and by how big of a piece of lint it is that I pull out of it. I don't understand lint. Every time I put clothes in the dryer, I pull out the clothes, clean the lint tray, I still have clothes somehow. I don't know how this happens. Every time. Lint and clothes. Where's it coming from? I have no idea. I still have my shirt. Thank God. Thank God for all of us. So I'm trying to incorporate the outdoors a little bit more in my life. So I like to get out and drive around and see it. Feel like Lewis and Clark out there, exploring. AAA heated seats. I'm sure they would have loved it if they had that. Luckily, I do. And something else, when I'm driving, I see a lot of signage. It kind of throws me for a loop. I saw a sign the other day that said, littering, $6,250 fine for littering. A little farther up the same stretch of road, I saw another sign that said, warning, $500 fine for throwing any burning trash in the vehicle. It's like, right, don't litter, exactly. But I thought to myself, if I do litter, I think now I might set it on fire first to save myself $5,750. All right, guys, that's my time here tonight. Again, I am your host, Dave Riney. We have a great show. Thank you. We've got a great show. I want to mention before we go on, you guys all have comment cards on your table, okay? And if you don't mind filling those out throughout the night and getting those back to your servers, one of you will be the lucky recipient of a $30 Harvey's gift certificate. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? You can be a winner. One of you can win. All right, I would like to bring up our first comedian. He hails from Houston, Texas. Very funny man. He's our featured comedian tonight. Let's put our hands together. Nice warm welcome for Sam Demaris.
Yeah, Dave was nice enough to mention I am from Houston, Texas, so I'd like to thank you all for putting an end to my basketball season. That was really